Hi everyone, my name is Soman Saurabh and today I will show you my technical seminar project on smart automated irrigation system. So, what is smart automated irrigation system means? The name itself suggests that the system which can automatically control the water irrigation. So, moving on to my next, these are the content which we are going to see. First one, abstract, introduction, problem statement, literature survey, the proposed system, flow diagram, where we will see how the system basically works, future scope, and then the conclusion and references. Moving on to the abstract. In the abstract part, adopting an optimized irrigation system has become a necessity due to lack of world water resource because as sometimes due to farmer mistakes there's a loss of unwanted water, and also sometimes farmer make the waiting too long to start the irrigation. So this project focuses on smart automated irrigation system which is cost effective. Automation allows us to control various appliances automatically. The objective of this project is to control the water supply to each plant automatically depending upon the values of soil moisture sensor. The mechanism used is such that the soil moisture sensor electrodes are inserted in the soil. The keywords here are mobile control irrigation, smart irrigation system, Raspberry Pi, sensor control, IoT. Moving on to the introduction. In the introduction part, at the present era, the farmers have been using irrigation technique in India through the manual control, in which the farmers irrigate the land from time to time. As we all know that we are still using the traditional approach of doing the work manually. The process sometimes consumes more water. So automated irrigation scheduling consistently has shown to be valuable in water use efficiency with respect to manual irrigation based on direct soil water measurement. Irrigation of plants is usually a very time consuming activity which has to be done in reasonable amount of time, which requires a large amount of human resource. So with the need of this system, we will able to minimize the human resources. So nowadays, some system use technology to reduce the number of workers and to reduce the time required to water the plants. So with such system, the control is very limited and many of the resources are still wasted. So satisfactory work is done in this technology of smart water irrigation by using Raspberry Pi as well as IoT. IoT, as we all know, it's the interconnecting of the devices and services that reduces human intervention to live a better life. So looking into the problem statement, in the present era, one of the greatest problems faced by the world is water scarcity, and agriculture, being a demanding occupation, consumes plenty of water. Therefore, a system is required that uses water judicially. So, this aims to overcome this problem by using smart irrigation technology, as the system estimate and measure diminution of existing plant moisture. That means reduction in moisture of existing plant in order to operate an irrigation system, restoring water as needed while minimizing excess. Looking into the literature survey. So, the research in agricultural field, researchers found that the yield of agriculture goes on decreasing day by day. So, the use of technology in the field of agriculture plays an important role in increasing the production as well as reducing the extra manpower efforts and water requirements. One of the model I've seen is the drip irrigation system using wireless sensor networks, which uses soil moisture, temperature, and pressure sensor to monitor the irrigation operation. Another model is home automation system, which is based on Raspberry Pi, Arduino microcontrollers, and Zigbee and relay boards to water plants. So Zigbee is a suite of high-level communication used to create personal area network, and the Raspberry Pi is a low-cost credit card sized computer that can be plugged into a computer monitor and uses standard keyboard as input, and it plays the main heart of the system. So Raspberry Pi acts as a control block in automated irrigation system to control the flow of water. So here it is a design of smart irrigation technology in a low cost, which is usable by Indian farmers. So looking into the proposed system. So the system we proposed makes the efficient use of water. Water is fed to the plant whenever there is a need. So by doing so, we can control the water usage. So the next point is there already exists irrigation system which water plants on the basis of soil humidity, pH value of the soil, temperature, and light. So the system we proposed is the improved one. So third point, whenever these parameters are required in big agricultural fields, their productivity of the crop matters. So as we know, the productivity increases by considering all the aspects like temperatures, light, pH value, etc. So the proposed irrigation system will be efficient in areas like house, gardens, office premises, buildings, where watering plants at regular interval matters. So as the system can be controlled by user accessible and status can be checked. So we can control the system by Android mobile also. So moving on to the flow diagram. In the flow diagram, as we can see how the Raspberry Pi model is programmed such that if either of the soil moisture or temperature parameter crosses a predefined threshold value, then immediately an alert message is sent, that is motor on to mobile via server. Then the irrigation system is automated and it automatically turns the motor off when sufficient water is supplied. So this basically the system, how it works. And now moving on to the future scope. In the future scope, as we can see, this smart automated irrigation proves to be the system that automates for irrigation and regulates the water for irrigation is done without the manual intervention. And the system is automated, which depends on sensor report. Then the pump is operated. So as we can see, this system operates by considering all the aspects like temperature, pH value, light, etc. for the proper growth of the plant. So the last point, this system also helps for the farmer to automate their irrigation system by using the digital ways. So moving on to the conclusion part. In the conclusion part, we can see that using the system, one can save manpower, water to improve production, and ultimately increase profit. So this system is feasible and cost effective for optimizing water resources for agriculture production. And also this system provide a control feedback system, which we will monitor and control all the activities of irrigation efficiently. And moving on to the reference part. So these are the references, and for making this project, I'll thanks to Avinash sir for helping us and supporting us through all this. And thank you for listening.